Hey guys, this is 007 Benny Fox. What does it mean when I tell you guys to live for today and not for tomorrow? I'm going to explain to you what that means, and I'm going to tell you this is not a rant. This is not nothing to do with me in distress or anything like that. This is just what I believe in, what I was told by a friend, and this is what I believe. Living for today means you live for today only. You live like you live as if you were going to die tomorrow. So you enjoy yourself for 24 hours and that 24 hours only. You don't think ahead to the future. You don't um, think about the past. Well, you're not supposed to think about the past, but you just think about the present and the present time only. And you guys, if you're kind of like me, I've said stuff like this before. If you're on welfare or social security, disability, if you got like any type of ailment that causes you to be on disability, you kind of know what I am talking about here, what it means to live day by day or paycheck by paycheck, because you don't get paid once a month, and that money has to go for the entire month. That has to go for food, housing, uh, personal needs such as clothes, shoes, socks, whatnot, cleaning supplies, whatever. And that's usually not enough to live on. So you don't really have an opportunity to even think about the future, because really you don't have a future when you're on welfare. You really don't. At least that's what I believe in a way. So I believe in the term think about today and worry about tomorrow when tomorrow happens. So you think about Monday on Monday, and then you think about Tuesday when the day comes. And anything hits, you just worry about. Then you don't think about something that's a week out or 10 days out and get sick over, because it's a waste of time, and you're gonna waste your life doing that, and you're gonna die a hell of a lot sooner thinking about the future when you have no future to begin with. I mean, you probably could have a future if you knew what you were doing with your life when you were on these benefits or on this so-called welfare system. You could still have a future. I know it's possible. You just gotta put your mind to it. But if you don't know what you're doing, you gotta think about living for today and plan for the day. And then things ease up, and you want to think maybe for the next day. You probably could, but you always want to live every day as if it was going to be your last. If it was going to be your last day. Live every day to the fullest, because they always say life is too short to lose. You hear about these young kids dying in the 20s in car accidents. People my age dying in car accidents. People my age getting murdered. People my age overseas fighting for this country dying. Not everybody gets to live to see the age 29, or people get to live to see the age 30. You may celebrate your birthday today and be gone tomorrow. That's just the way life is sometimes. You may live to celebrate your birthday just to die the very next day. I mean, it's happened. And I kind of think it's creepy for me to even talk like this, but and some of you guys are going to think I'm crazy. You guys are going to think I'm going to die or something. I'm not planning on dying anytime soon. I'm just telling you what I think about living day to day and living for today only. Because that's the way I don't set myself up to fail. If I think about today and don't think about any hopes or dreams, I don't have to worry about being disappointed or getting shot down. And I just save myself the emotional abuse in that sense, or torment or torture, however you guys want to say it, later on down the road. Well, why did this not happen? Why couldn't I do this? I just want to think about the day. What am I going to do today? And that's it. And then I go to bed, wake up tomorrow, and try to brainstorm what I'm going to do for that day. And that's it. because really, I don't have a future on this welfare or this government income. I just don't. Uh, I'm living in my house with my parents and with a lot of dogs. There's not much I can do. I can't really go out and do anything on my own yet until further on down the road. And God knows I may be 40 years old before I even call my own, before I even call independence at all. And that's if I don't wind up in a freaking group home. God forbid. But, you know, if I do have to go to a group home, you guys are going to be the first to see it, because I will film myself going to a group home, because I'm not dumb like they want me to think. But you guys, this is just going to be a short little video. Again, I just figured I explained what this meeting was. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Click that like button, subscribe, give me a comment, and I will read my comments, and I may even reply to some of you guys' comments if it will help matters better. Guys, don't think I'm going to die, because I'm not. I'm just telling you what I think about this meeting. I was told by a friend what it means to live for today, and that's it. The school, they want, when you're in school, that's another thing. When you're in school, they want you to look into the horizons. They want you to look into the future. What are you going to be in 10 years? Are you going to be an astronaut? Are you going to be a lawyer? Are you going to be a doctor? Me, my plan when I was in high school, I may have said this in one of my other videos, is after I graduate high school, I'm going to go out and get me a job and set myself up for life and hopefully enjoy life. And that was my goal, and it still is today. But it's not happening because I've been labeled mentally retarded, learning disabled, borderline mental retardation, or intellectual disability. And for an employer, they've got misconceptions, and that is a bad thing. It's like you're being punished for having a disability by not being given a chance to even hold a simple job, such as taking a broom and dustpan and sweeping the floor. I mean, you can't even do that anymore. They got janitors now. I could be a janitor, but hell, I probably wouldn't even qualify for that because of my disability. But yet they got this Americans with Disabilities Act. But you know, you guys know it don't work. There's ways around that Disabilities Act. You know it. I mean, I may not be smart about government-related things, but you know, I imagine there's loopholes around that bill. You know, there's look at the Indiana beer sales at Rickers gas station. They found a loophole on how to sell cold beer within the convenience store restaurant. You look at that, that's a loophole, but now they closed it now. So you guys kind of have an idea what I'm talking about. So anyway, guys, just watch this video. I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, comment, subscribe, and just give me a like, and I hope you learned something from this, and just have a good day. Alright, good night.